Good morning. Happy Friday, February 14th. It's Valentine's Day. I love you, my lovely wife. Happy Valentine's Day. Oops. Guys, PDG, real estate agent, property manager, owner, entrepreneur, among other things. Stats and Facts Friday. Every single Friday, I share with everybody the residential and multi-unit transactions that are taking place in the Halifax Dartmouth region of our lovely province, Nova Scotia. I share with you a couple of stats for the South Shore, a couple of stats for Cape Breton as well. And of course, we talk about the province in general. Without further ado, I know you chime in for the numbers, so let's just jump into it, okay? Residentially speaking, the last 7 days in the Halifax Dartmouth region of Nova Scotia, 99 new listings. There were approximately 103 conditional sales, and the number of sold properties were 85. Average list price for those 85, about $588,000. And the average sale price for those 5 was approximately $587,000. So about $1,000 below asking price on average. But as a list to sale ratio, it is pretty much 100%. The highest price transaction, as you can see, is $1.57 million. They were on the market for 44 days on average, and the total amount of money that exchanged hands from a buyer to a seller was about $50 million. On the multi-unit side, same time frame, same area, number of new listings that hit the market, 7. One conditional sale. Again, a conditional sale is actually when an offer is made from a buyer to a seller. A seller has accepted the offer, and now the buyer's just going through their due diligence. It may include an inspection. It may include confirming and satisfying finance. On the multi side, it may include reviewing leases, keys, all kinds of detailed information, insurances, etc. Number of sold multis, though, in the last 7 days was 2. Average list price for those 2 was $1.08 million. The average sale price between the 2 was approximately $963,000. One went for 1.45, so you can do the math on what the other one went for. List to sale ratio, 88.5% of asking price, so significantly less than what they were listing for. And the total amount of money collectively was $1.9 million. Cape Breton, our lovely neighbors to the north of the province. Number of new listings was 19. They sold 13 properties in the last 7 days. Average list price for those 13 was only $190,000, and they were on the market for about 38 days on average of the ones that they've inputted the closing information. And then our neighbors to the south within the province, in the South Shore, number of new listings was 22. There were 15 sold transactions. Average list price for those was approximately $340,000, and they were on the market for about 100 days on average. Note, asterisk, something that isn't mandatory or usually isn't done in the South Shore of the province and in other regions like Cape Breton, South Shore, Yarmouth, so on and so forth, is when a house is sold, when it firms up, like when they can put the for sale sign on the yard, a lot of agents don't disclose what it's sold for, and they wait for it to be closing day or then after. And so when I'm giving these numbers in terms of average price points, average days on market for South Shore and for Cape Breton, in some cases it may not be considering some of the homes that actually have sold, and that's why maybe those averages are a little bit lower or higher in some instances. In the Halifax Dartmouth region of Nova Scotia, generally agents almost always will put that information when a deal firms up. Guys, my name is PDG, okay? I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a licensed realtor. I'm a property manager, owner, among other things. Essentially what I do is I take information from people that are smarter than I am, from people that have far more experience in any realm or any industry that they're in. And I take that information I share with all of you guys. And I do that in hopes of getting you somewhere along the line in an upward trajectory from where you currently are to where you want to be.